How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Daniels kicks to Lewis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Niang. Lays it up off the glass. Niang's got his first basket.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Goes up the baseline. Bassey pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ingram outside. Here's Daniels. Uses both hands to slam it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Niang. Here's Bassey, covered by Hayes. Niang passes to Bassey. Inside, here's Dozier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dozier's got his first bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ingram kicks to Lewis. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Pass to Jerome. Shoots over Ingram. Jerome, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Passes to Daniels. Back to Lewis. Wide open. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. No good on that one. Baltimore on offense. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ingram finds Hayes. Lewis outside. And the Pelicans miss again. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Jerome. Garris. He's covered by Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's Dozier. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's Ingram missing. Baltimore with the ball. Now the pass to Niang. Here's Bassett. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Jerome. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. Ingram outside. Puts it up from 15, and he drops that one in. Ingram's got 19 points.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Here's Dozier. Here's Jerome. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Ingram. Here is Daniels. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Lewis kicks to Ilyasova. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Pass to Niang. Can they get it? And they recover it. Garris. The shot from the low post is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Ingram passes to Lewis. Now Daniels. Can't cash in from close range. The pass to Dozier. From past the arc, and the 3-ball is good. Dozier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Pass to Niang. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome. Lewis covering. Knocked loose. Bassett. That one misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Murphy. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 8th assist here tonight.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
New Orleans making a switch here. Perry's checked in. Here's Dozier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dozier's got 10 points in just the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Lewis passes to Murphy. The 9-foot shot. Again, the Pelicans score.
Assist from Kyra Lewis.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Niang. Here's Jerome. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garris,
2 minutes.
defended by Ilyasova. Now here's Lewis. D right on him. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Off target at the rim. Passes it to Dozier. Garris. Lewis covering. Garris. And the basket is good. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Baltimore.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment time.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Here's Bassey. To the middle. Here's Niang. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Here's New Orleans. Lewis on the wing. And he uses the glass on the lane.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Jerome. Lewis covering. So the Barons take the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.